Hello everybody, my name is Dad and welcome back to the story of Horace the Thief. Okay, so let's get back into this. So, right now, we're with Horace in some sort of jewelry shop. To be a bit more specific, yeah, pretty much just a jewelry shop. As he looks to the man at the counter. He looks at the man who runs the store and he was like, so, mind telling me why General Samuel was here? The man who run the shops looked at Horace. He was like, I guess you commoners never heard. Heard of what? That the king of that during the wedding last night. Wait, hold on. There was a wedding last night? I mean, sorry, not last night. It was it was a day ago. The wedding that happened about 2 days ago. Happened 2 days ago. Wait. There was a wedding 2 days ago? The shop owner looks at him and he's like, I guess you commoners really don't really know much. Don't really hear about much here, huh? Yeah, but what happened at the wedding? Well, the wedding was to have an alliance with the kingdom of Aslan. Aslan? You mean that huge kingdom not too far south from here? That huge kingdom a bit far from south from here? Sorry, not too far. It's pretty far. He's like, yeah, that kingdom. He's like, okay, go on. Well, during the wedding, not the wedding, but would that still be considered the wedding? It's basically kind of just an after party. You're not there for the ceremony. It's after the ceremony, but that can be considered as after the wedding. Whatever. But during that, someone assassinated the king of Aslan. He's like, someone assassinated that guy? He's like, yeah. So you're telling me someone came up to him and slit his throat in front of everyone? He's like, no. No. The king of Aslan was in a separate place. There is no leering eyes with him. And also, it would seem that they more of poison than anything. He's like, poison? Poison? Yeah. He had no wounds on the body, but there was blood everywhere on the floor, and he was dead. Okay. And why was he investigating you? And then why was Samuel here? Sorry. Why was Samuel here? Well, I was there at the party, and he's been going around investigating members of the party, asking what they remember, and trying to figure out who killed him. Okay. But so that makes sense. So, but why were you invited to the party? He's like, I'm famous around here. What the? Well, I'm famous around here. I'm like one of the only jewelry shops here. He's like, and Horace is just like, really? I thought you're just one of many. I'm not gonna argue with you, man. I'm not gonna argue with you. Just sell your stuff and get out. He's like, okay. So he grabs like a little tiny pouch, like a little pouch, and he puts it down, and he opens it up and like just basically flips it over so that the hole's on the bottom, and lifts it up, so then all the jewels, different kinds of gems, all that kind of stuff just fall out. As he looks at him, he's like, "Huh, this is a little bit more gems than you usually bring by. He's like, yeah, I ended up coming across a bit more, and I had to, I just decided to work on them a bit more, He's like, okay. He's like, okay, this would be about maybe a gold and 15 silver. He's like, good enough with me. And he gives him a gold coin and 15 silver, and of course leaves the premises. As he's walking down, he's going down to the gate, to the huge wall before you get into the castle, and you're just on the outland. You're outside, and still in the kingdom's land, but it's just not the castle, which the castle's the capital, obviously. He's just walking by. As he sees some apples, right? He's like, damn, those are some really good apples. And he thinks to himself, he's like, I could make myself an apple pie with that stuff. I'll just have to make some. I just have to make some. I just have to make the dough and get all that stuff all done and ready. So I'm gonna make I think I'm gonna make myself an apple pie tomorrow. Sorry, my brother is out there being a bit loud. Sorry about that. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so he goes up to this little thing, and this guy he's running different places, all these different fruits, vegetables, some meats there, all this different stuff. Basically your regular supermarket. Anyway, he comes up to the man running in, and he's like, "Hello, sir." He's like, "Hello, sir. Care to be interested in any of my fine produce?" And he's like, and Horace is just like, "Did you grow these yourself?" And he's like, "Why, yes, I did. Why, yes, I did. I grew them right here in the capital, where there's the best soil." He's like, okay." As he's like, the guy's like, You're not around from here, are you?" And he's like, "No, I just live about an hour away from the castle walls." And as the man gives a little grin, and he's like, "Oh, really? So you're a commoner?" He's like, "Yeah." "Well, I can guarantee you this product would be the best you'll ever taste." He's like, "Okay, then I'll take a couple apples. I'll take a pound of apples." And he's like, "Okay," and he's like, "Okay, that would be about 5 gold coins." I'm like, he just looks at him. He's like, 5 gold coins? He's like, why yes, these apples won't taste like anything from where you're from." Keeping a shit-eating grin on his face. He's like, okay, well, I don't really have that kind of money on me right now, so. He's like, yeah, I assumed you wouldn't be capable of making it, just because you're some commoner. And Horace gets a little pissed off at that, and he's like, okay, I'm going. He's like, yeah, bye, hopefully you can come back here again with some actual money. As Horace still is getting more pissed and just walks away. As the man there's like, damn it. He's like, damn it. I could have made some easy bucks off that kid. He doesn't know that no one fucking grows shit around here. Did I say kid? Fuck, he's not a kid. I could have made an easy buck off that guy. I'm sorry. I was just realizing what the fuck I said. I was like, wait, what? As you know, he goes back to tending to different people who were there. As we skip to it's like a little bit darker. It's a little darker. Yeah, and the man's like, a nice, well done, a nice days of sales as always. As he goes to like get all his shit like back together and all that, and he comes to his apples, and they're just missing. They're not there. There's no apples. And he's like, huh? As he looks around trying to like see where the fuck the apple's gone, and they're just not there. And he's like, what the hell? As he sees a guard, and he's like, hey, sir. As he runs to him, he's like, yes. And he's like, yes. He's like, sir, someone stole all my apples. And he's like, so? He's like, huh? Someone stole your apples. Do you have any like clues to who they may be, where they're gone? And he's like, no. Then don't bother me with this. If you're gonna want to find out who, just accept life and just accept it, and you just lost your apples, okay? Why don't you just ask for the farmers that you always get those apples from to bring more? It's not like you're the one fucking growing them, man. As he walks away, he's like, this man running the little shop was like, As we go back to Horace, and you see him like he's baking he's like, hey, not baking, sorry, he's like making dough, and he has a little grin on his face as he looks backwards, and there's just like a fucking barrel filled with apple. There's just like a barrel there filled with apples. It's like, I guess I can make a little more than just one pie. As he continues to smile to himself, and then that's where that ends. I think I'm gonna end it there because I don't really have something that can come up that's just short, so I'll end that there. So I do again as always. I really hope you guys enjoy this, and sorry about that, guys. And women, guys and girls, all alike. I don't really fucking know what gender you are, but my brother just came in after making the most weirdest fucking noise to look at something and then leave. What the fuck? Anyway, let's get back to what I was saying. Again, I really hope you guys are enjoying this series, and really hope you will. And sorry. Anyway, and I'll see you guys later.